Hi guys, Janet Miller Monfields here again. I am an independent consultant and or salesperson for the wonderful company younique. And so here I have a couple more fun things to do so that you can get the best bang for your buck. So here is contact information again, Janet Miller Monfields, and the email is miller.janet.1999@gmail.com. And my website for the products is www.youniqueproducts.com/Janet Miller Monfils. Okay, so I've been having a ton of fun since I started selling this, and as you saw from my video I made this morning, that's only been a week. And so I decided, well, there has to be other things that you can do with the makeup that you buy from younique. So the fun thing about it is it's multifunctional. So I have two new fun suggestions for you to do, actually three, that you can use your pigmentations for. Okay, so we will start with the one that I think, well, actually all of them are really cool. But what you can do is you can find any little container, right? So I went to the dollar store. You get 99-cent clear polish. You can do this on tin foil or whatever. You don't have to have these fancy dancy little containers. But pour a little bit of the pigment into, the nail polish into your container. Okay? Put the little lid back on and set that aside. Now, here comes the cool part. I just dropped brushes on the floor. So we have really fun pigments, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of our Heavenly pigment here. And all you have to do is take the lid off, and you can just take off the first lid, but I'm actually going to take off both of them, but be careful because they can get pretty messy. Okay, and all you need is the tiniest little bit. Okay, so you can see here, and I'm just going to put, that's probably too much, but just a little bit in there, okay? Put the lid back on, right, so that you don't spill it everywhere. You wouldn't want to do that. Put the lid back on. Okay, I found these handy dandy little applicator brushes. These are actually lip brushes. You can get them from Sally's. I think they were like 99 cents for the whole package of them, 12 brushes. So this is a great thing if you don't want to share cooties with people too. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take the blunt end of it, and then I'm going to mix that pigment right into the nail polish. Okay, so can you see how I'm just mixing it all together on the bottom, okay? And that's making a lovely, rich pigment, okay? So then what I'm gonna do is, I don't have a paper towel right next to me. Usually I do, but I don't. I'm gonna take the paintbrush part of it, just dab it in the paint, and I'm gonna paint my fingernail, okay? So depending on how much you get in it, and also the base coat that you can get some fantastic colors. So this base coat here is really thin, so I probably would put a little bit more pigment into it, okay? But you can see that it just turns into nail polish, okay? So this morning, I was playing around, or actually this afternoon, I was playing around with one of my friends, and I had her pick a color, and so she picked purple, okay? So you can see, you can have all of these different colors. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more in there, but I think this is more a problem. Yeah, this is the nail protector. That's the problem. It's nail protector, so it's not as thick as nail polish. If it was actual nail polish, I thought I grabbed nail polish, it would be a little bit thicker, but you can obviously see that there's definite color there. So actually, instead of using more pigment, I'm just going to put another coat on there. Okay? You can see that you definitely get colors, okay? So this is a great way if you want to be all matchy-matchy, or you can blend pigments. You can do a whole bunch of fun stuff to get the pigment that you want. So again, I used Heavenly, but earlier today I used the lighter purple one, and I just used a little bit of it. A little goes a long way, okay, before I use Precocious for my thumb. Okay, but that's a fun thing. And then with these little containers, what you can do is you can put the lid on, and you can save that pigment for later, okay? So it shouldn't dry out, etc. So that's one thing. Then the other fun thing that I found out that you can do, and I'm going to do this one just funky, just to have fun, but take chapstick, Okay, normal chapstick. Put it on your lip like you would normal. Okay, and then find your favorite pigment. So let's say that I want to have matching lips, because why wouldn't you want to? Uh-oh. Dropped it on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to get my Heavenly out again. Okay, I'm going to open the little tiny lid, tap some on the lid right there, you can see. You can use your finger or a Q-tip. Okay, but all I'm going to do is put some on my finger, okay, and then just dab it right on your chapstick. Okay, so now I have customized color. Okay, so if you want to walk around with blue lips, you totally can. Okay, so you can see, again, a little goes a long way. I'm going to put just a top coat on because I like glossiness. Okay, and it stays. So because when I was playing around with this earlier, I went to try to get it off, and I really had to scrub to get it off. But as you can see, the pigment is pretty intense. Okay, so those are two more fun things that you can do with these pigments. Again, nail polish. I have purple and blue on, and if you want blue lipstick for whatever reason, blue lipstick. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, send me an email. Here is my contact information. Okay, so Janet Miller Monfils. So miller.janet.1999@gmail.com or www.youniqueproducts.com/Janet Miller Monfils. So I will talk to you later. Bye bye.